Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I would like to take this opportunity to share a little bit about my negotiation skill content. Let me share the slide, yeah. On slideshow. Okay. All right. As we all know, every day we negotiate, like it or not, or whether we are aware or not, we are actually negotiating. Yeah. We are, for instance, a child is negotiating with the parents to ask for handphones, yeah, or we are negotiating with other motorists. Like yesterday, yeah, there was a massive traffic jam, so we are negotiating with each other in order to, get to the toll boats. So those are sometimes we call it informal or non-verbal negotiation. So before I move further, let me introduce myself. My name is Sharif Shamsuddin. I recently retired after more than 38 years working in Tenaga Nasional in various departments. I've been through the technical training departments, managerial consultancy, and I've had a few years experience in the quality and strategic department. I also had the opportunity, given the opportunity to learn with some of the best consultants in the world, where I became the associate consultant, internal consultant in TMB for world-class consultants such as McKinsey Consulting, Boston Consulting Group, Renua Consulting, UK, and we had many instances where we had change initiative here, and during this change initiative, there are a lot of negotiation, especially between the staffs, the union members, and management. We are the in between, so to speak. Yeah. So I'm not going to talk a lot about what I've done, but I've assisted many teams. This is not related to negotiation. This is some of my experience, helping hundreds of maybe thousands of staffs in TNB in many initiatives such as 5S, quality control circles. In fact, I've helped teams outside TNB such as HRDF. They were formerly known as HRDF before becoming HRDC, and also Pekeso. Okay, enough about me. Let's go to the course proper, the workshop proper. So hopefully in this negotiation skill course or workshop, participants will be able to understand the concept of negotiation, okay? And more importantly, able to utilize different negotiation styles and how to respond to the other party, yeah? And finally, have a more positive, confident approach, especially to influence the other party in a negotiation process. Right, this program is considered a 2-day program. I would love to have a 3-day program, but we can share more, but I'll keep it to 2 days so that to keep it sweet, short, sweet, and simple. Module number 1 is about negotiation definition and the goals. Yeah? This is where we define what negotiation are, why they fail, and different types of negotiation. More importantly, when we negotiate, we need to assert our authority. Yeah, we need to assert also, and there'll be role plays. Yeah, in module 2, it's about negotiation strategy. Yeah, what needs to happen here is that we are going to use. I'm going to share this Thomas Kilmann negotiation model, and share some of the strategies involved during negotiation. Yeah? All right. This is also important. Module 3, about behavior, beliefs, and emotion. During negotiation, it is vital that we look at these 3 items, yeah? Because when negotiating, we are not negotiating with object, not negotiating with animal, but we are negotiating with people. And we need to look at people's behavior, their beliefs, their emotion. Yeah? This is where we share constructive belief and how to manage emotion. And there'll be case studies on this. Module 4 is about enhancing trust and building rapport. Once we get trust and get rapport with the other party, negotiation will become more easier. So this is where we share how to manage rapport and some questioning skills. We'll talk about body language, even eye contact, where we need to know the psychology of human beings. Okay, for instance, if a person is looking the right eye, the eyes are looking top and to the right, we know that the person is making things up, or probably the person is lying. Okay, and module number 5, in negotiation, it is vital to have a very good listening skill, either active listening or empathic listening. Yeah, so it is important, and we want to give a good signal to the other party that we are sincere, we are genuine in our negotiating. Okay, module number 6 is about tactics. Okay, here we will share what are negotiation tactics. Some of the tactics such as hard bargaining, and some guidelines on how to do proper negotiation. And another one is quite important, which is communication skill. Yeah, in negotiation, we need to communicate. So it is vital for a negotiator to have that skills, and there'll be role play on that. And finally, the case study. Let me move myself. It's blocking the slides. Okay, so we will produce a case study. Preferably, I have a generic one, which I did recently with Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia about negotiating the price of COVID-19 vaccine, how to do that using the several methodology like BATNA and whatnot. Oh yeah, I forgot about BATNA. Okay, before negotiating, we need one of the strategy is to use BATNA, best alternative to negotiated agreement. That is very important. So here we will let the participants, I believe there are about 30 participants, and probably we'll break them up into 5 teams, 4 to 5 teams, and each of them will come up with a strategy, tactics, using all what they have learned to negotiate the price. For instance, my generic program is how to negotiate the price of that COVID-19 drug. Also vaccine, I'm sorry. So here I can tailor-make according to your organization. If I understand your organization issues and what are sort of things you negotiate, then it is easier for me to design a case study. All right. So that's all. How I'm going to produce this, what do you call it? I'm organizing this negotiation skills workshop. Of course, in between there are quizzes. I'm going to use Kahoot, which is fun, a fun quiz, and also the big games, gamification, yeah, activities, exercises, a few role plays, yeah, and a few case studies. And the final case studies at the end of the session in module 8 is the star. So once they successfully manage this case study, inshallah, they are actually practicing what they have learned for the past 2 days. All right, I hope these have been helpful, and I hope I managed to convince you that this, what you call it, module will help your organization in improving the negotiation skill of your staff. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good Sunday morning.